Okay, welcome back, everybody that is returning. For those of you that are new, welcome to my platform. My name is ASTRAEA Love. I'm the Psychic Tarot Angel Oracle, and I'm going to do a reading for you guys today. Welcome, everybody, coming into the chat. So if you have a personal question, I have pinned my PayPal link, and there's a Cash App link also for you guys to choose from. You can send me a $20 donation, and then I will answer your question. I'll pause the collective reading and then answer whatever your personal question is with another deck. Okay. So make sure that you are subscribed, that you tap that notification bell, that you like the video. All that good stuff really helps this platform grow. Okay. So we're calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. We're asking that Jesus Christ, the Ascended Masters, the Saints, the Ophanim, the Galactic Federation of Light, and all spiritual court systems and our spiritual team of highest light and resonance, including our ancestors, come be with us now. We ask that they put a shield of protection around us, protecting us from all negativity and all evil. We also ask that we be shown the highest knowledge, highest wisdom, and highest truth in this reading about all situations. And we thank you, God, for everything that you do for us. And thank you for answering our prayers. Thank you for being with us. And thank you for blocking the enemy. Amen. Okay, so by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information both before, during, and after the reading. That means if I talk about something to do with health, if you feel like that resonates, you need to be able to use your discernment. If you feel like that resonates, make sure you take that advice about health to an actual physician before applying any advice from any tarot reader to your life, okay? Make sure you're being responsible with the information and that you're using your correct brain to think with. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes no copywriting, no gatekeeping, no trying to sue me, no shadow banning, no harassment, no trying to blame me for anybody else's fucking problems. I'm not creating anybody else's life for them. I cannot choose the thoughts that they think next. I cannot choose the words that come out of their mouth, and I cannot choose the actions that they choose. Wow, my left ear just started ringing. I cannot choose people's actions for them. Something that I just said really shut somebody the fuck down, because their whole plan was to take me to court and sue me over something that I've said when they need to be responsible with the information. Since I don't know who I'm really reading for, because I'm reading the collective, how the fuck could I be talking about a specific person? And especially when I'm not using names or anything. And even if I were to use a name, there's a lot of people in this world that have that name. So there's no way that anybody can take me to court, sue me, or do any fuck shit to me because I'm chosen or because they want money and they don't want to have to work to get it. All right. So all the people that were planning that and that were backstabbing and smiling in my face and then backstabbing me, you know, you've been warned. That was the fucking warning. Like, and that's all that I'm going to give as a warning. Do not come for me. All I'm doing is trying to help people, not hurting anybody, and I'm not doing anything that's illegal. So, you know, just don't come for me and don't come for my collect. If you don't want to have me rear my fucking head up and strike back, do not come for me and do not come for my collective of people. Okay? Because I stick up for my soul tribe family. I do not tolerate this type of behavior, whatever it is that we're going to be talking about. This person tried to tell everyone that you were fake, that you were not authentic, that you were not real. And the proof is in the pudding. If let's say that you're an intuitive and you do something like what I do, or you're a fashion designer, or you designed houses. I mean, it could be like literally anything. This person is saying that you are a copycat, that you're not the original, that you are not coming up with this information from God. Like whatever they're saying, it's a lie. Okay. And there's too many people. Like, I'm just going to use myself as an example. I have read for thousands and thousands and thousands of people all over this planet. I've been on Lightworker magazine. I'm not bragging. This is just me explaining to you that I'm known all over the world for being psychic. Okay. I do live readings with people all the time. And when we owned the Crystal Ray, there was people coming in all of the time, a whole community of people that were needing advice that I was guiding. So it's like you have all this evidence, just like all the evidence I was just talking about. You have all this evidence all over the world that you are who you say you are. And this person's trying to debate that with God, and not just with God, but with other people, and other people are not buying it. They're not listening to this person. They're being found out to be fraudulent and a copycat, and you're being found out to be the truth. And this person is pissed off. 6, because they were trying to do something for monetary success, whoever this person is to you. We rebuke them. In the name of Jesus Christ, we ask that Jesus Christ please deliver us, Christ consciousness come back on this planet, and deliver us from the wickedness and the sin of the enemy. We didn't take part in any sins with this person. You are not a part of anything that this person was doing behind the scenes or to your face. Okay, whatever witchcraft they did to try to get ahead of you, it did not work. You are being favored. Welcome in Innocent 1925 and Fab Fashionista and Rock On Baby. You guys are being favored by the Most High, and not just by the Most High, but by an entire community or society of people, however you want to look at that. It could be a city, it could be a state, whoever these people are, they see you to be the authentic one, and they see this other person to be a fraud. Yeah, you have warrior death angels showing up. The first card, that's the army of the Lord right there. Tomatiel, Arakiel, Mingoriel, Bequariel, Eremiel, Fecloriel, and Dariel. Thank you, angels, for protecting us from this evil, vindictive person that wants to see the collective destroyed. For what reason? Why? I don't know. Why is evil evil? It's a good question. Look at this, the Most High God. When I say that these angels are the army of the Lord, like you are covered by God. God has got you. The Most High God, source, soul, spirit, the Holy Spirit, divine intervention, and spirituality. So you are having divine intervention when it comes to being vindicated, like God is vindicating you right in this person's face. And they're pretty upset about this, but there's not anything that they can do because now God has gotten involved. They did too much. If you were having any type of stabbing pain, pit, and I'm not a doctor, please, if you're having any of these like side effects, please see a physician. And then if the physician says there's nothing wrong with you, then you know with beyond any type of doubt that it's fucking witchcraft. Because if you're having pinpricks, headaches, sciatica pain, rashes, stabbing pains, anxiety, fear, there's some type of voodoo doll or sympathetic magic has been done. Maybe somebody tried to put you in their freezer, whatever they did. They are using witchcraft methods that you would use on somebody. For example, the only way that it would be appropriate to put somebody in a freezer if that person was beating the shit out of their wife and couldn't control themselves, then you would want to freeze that person's behavior. But this person, what they tried to do is they tried to freeze your finances. There was no reason, is what I'm saying. There was no legitimate reason to seek just to do any type of witchcraft against you for any type of justice. The Most High God sees that. Okay, the Most High God obviously was watching everything and everyone. This person could say that they subscribe to Islam. That's the one that's sticking out to me specifically. But on this list, it says Islam, Buddhism, Satanism, Hinduism, Wiccan, Pagan, and Zoroastrianism. So I'm wondering if voodoo dolls are a part of Islam. If y'all know, are they? I don't know. They're definitely not a part of Buddhism. They could be a part of Satanism. I don't know. They could be a part of Hinduism. I don't know enough about these religions to say for sure, but they could be. I just don't know. Wiccan, I think that voodoo dolls and puppets and dolls and shit, that's probably a part of Wiccan or paganism. Zoroastrianism was created after Zoroaster, which he basically was worshiping the stars. So it's star worship. I don't know if that's a part of Zoroastrianism. Again, this person could, I'm getting Islam stick out really, like, so they could be pretending to be Islam, but they're not following the laws that Allah has set. I'm pretty sure that there's most likely a law in Islam that says not to do black magic on people. I'm pretty fucking sure. If there's not, I would be really surprised. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon or looked down on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So get 2 more cards. Interesting. I pick those up, and these 2 are on the bottom. This person's been bearing false witness against your name. Okay, they've been spreading white lies, spreading rumors, defaming your characters. They never have the facts, so they're always making stories up about you of things that you're doing. This person could be saying that you're using voodoo on them. However, that is not true. That is not true. And even if you did use voodoo on them, you probably wouldn't be punished for it because this person started a fight with you. So they went to the CIA, the FBI, the NSA. They could have gone to the DEA, the ATF, NASA, DEA, or police or cops to defame your character and to say that you're doing witchcraft on them. Of course, none of this is going to hold up in a court of law. You can't even be punished. Even if somebody is trying to unalive you with witchcraft, the cops are not going to do nothing about that until some type of actual law is set where it makes killing people with witchcraft illegal. This shit's going to just go on. But the thing is you guys have to understand that the Most High God is the energy, the source, the life force, the light, the being outside of the demiurge, which is the universe and the creation. It is a separate, it's a part of its creation, but it's also above its creation. It's above all of the deities of Buddhism. To be honest, I think the deities of Hinduism were extraterrestrials. I think a lot of these other ones of these religions were extraterrestrials, including the jinn. They're some type of extraterrestrial or something like that. Maybe they come from another world. Okay, maybe another dimension. So anyways, God is above every type of extraterrestrial that exists. Point blank, period. The Most High God is above all of that. And so the Most High God sees this person misusing their religion. If they are a Satanist, maybe it's okay to attack somebody you're jealous of. I don't know. I don't know what the laws of Satanism are. I don't really care either. I don't know if it's super relevant. I mean, because again, these laws that these humans make up trying to control people with religion do not fall into the same category as something that the Most High God has set. Now, there are a lot of people that are Wiccan and pagan and whatever else there is out there that has to do with witchcraft, but they have no spiritual power. They have no personal magic. They have no gifts and abilities. These people are basically what you would call like a muggle from Harry Potter, the people that want knowledge of magic but have none of it. So like some people may say to you, oh, I'm a Satanist, oh, I'm a Wiccan, oh, I'm a pagan, oh, I'm a witch. But that doesn't actually mean that they have magic. You guys need to understand that. Then there are some people that say, oh, I'm Islam or oh, I'm Buddhist, but they actually practice witchcraft in their closet or whatever, metaphorically. And so you can't go off of what people say. You have to use your intuition. There are a lot of people that are doing rituals and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. What they're engaging in is something that, you can try to control the way that you send energy out, but when it turns into manifesting magic, I just heard sharp. I don't know what that means. When it comes to manifesting, or sherp, when it comes to manifesting witchcraft, these people are not going to get the effect that they wanted because they don't have abilities. They're working with some other type of entity to get the power and magic. And that entity is just point blank period going to do whatever the fuck it wants. It doesn't have to listen to these people. It is what it is, right? That the entity wants to do whatever it wants to do. These people summoned it up. They wanted to protect the magic that they did, but they didn't protect themselves. I don't know. That's weird. Then we have these 3 that fell out. 6. So let's see. 2. We're going to take 2 of these. I'm going to put these back. I'm going to shuffle again. So 2 is about taking steps. This person could have been taking steps to cyberbully you, to snitch on you, to the police. You're not even doing anything. This person is so stupid. They're the ones that are committing all the crimes. Not only that, there are certain women on this planet that are divine feminines, okay, that are actual brides to Allah. This is, whatever this is, you are somebody that is cherished by all of these beings of all these religions. So they might want to think twice about trying to use your own power against you, or trying to use the power of deities that don't fuck with these people against you. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that if the people of this Islam religion that are backing this fucking idiot that we're talking about here today, if they found out that they were doing all of this to you, they would drop this person and banish them from ever coming to their temple or their synagogue or whatever it's called, their place of worship, right? Even if the Satanists found out that they were misusing Satanism in a bad way to hurt and harm somebody that's a chosen one, the Satanists would tell this person to get the fuck out. So again, they're about to be exposed. They were trying to hack you. They're a false person. They could have been trying to send bots and drones or spies towards you to literally get evidence against you. CIA, FBI, if you guys watch me, I wouldn't be surprised. But like straight up, y'all need to start doing something about these people. I don't care what you do, but do something before. Because if y'all continue to sit on the evidence that you have and wait, you're going to wait too long, and then other forces are going to get involved, and y'all are not going to be happy about that. So take action while you have the ability to do so, because in the future you may not have the ability to take action against these people that are committing these crimes against the chosen ones, and y'all don't want to lose the chosen. Like, let's just say that this person is trying to get you thrown out of a community, kicked out of a home, kicked out of a school, kicked out of whatever this is, kicked out of, even if you're a Wiccan pagan or in any of these groups, they're trying to get you kicked out by bearing false witness against your name. If this person is not stopped and you are actually kicked out, there will be another country that wants you to come take your chosen butt behind right over to that country, and they will house you. They'll feed you, house you, give you money, make sure you're okay, just so that they can have a chosen one in their territory. Okay. And you will be off limits for anybody in the United States and anybody the fuck else to fuck with. Like, I'm not joking. The FBI might want to be mindful about doing right by the chosen ones, because there are other countries that would literally unalive half of their own citizens just to get one of these chosen ones in their territory. Pick a card from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. How ironic, because that's what we have right here. I knew it was going to say that. So 6 again, monetary success. These people are after money. So like I was saying, CIA, FBI, NSA, NASA, whatever, ATF, DEA, police, cops, do something while you have the opportunity to, because if you fuck up, if you don't take action against people who are causing this type of harm to other people, if you don't take any action, then the extraterrestrials are going to do that for you. In fact, there may be another country that comes in and gives this person a better offer than what y'all could offer them when it comes to safety. And that has to be said, because I'm sure there are people that are part of law enforcement that watch me, and they're building cases against these weird ass people that keep doing this stuff. But if they don't ever act on the information that they have, you know, they think they don't have enough information to put these people away. Yes, the fuck they do. When it comes to extraterrestrials getting involved, the DEA does not want it to have to come to that. I can guarantee and I don't know why I just said DEA. So maybe this person tried to call drug enforcement. That's hilarious because you don't even do drugs, but whatever. Literally, if they don't get involved and put this lying piece of shit in their fucking place and put them in jail and do something about this person, the extraterrestrials will, and then the extraterrestrials will do something to all of these organizations, CIA, FBI, all of that shit. They will be moved out of the fucking way and they will cease to have a purpose in the future. Because if they can't do their fucking job the way it's meant to be done, then what business do they have being around anybody or even looking into anything? And the CIA, I don't know why they're not using actual psychics. You know, people like me, I can pull information out of anybody's head at any fucking time without them even being aware of it. You don't have to torture people to get information out of them. All you need is somebody that's gifted. But no, they would rather fucking torment people and do brainwashing techniques and all this other dumb shit rather than just going and asking an intuitive person that could tell what the fuck is up. And these people should have, I would love to create a course to teach all of these groups how to use their intuition so that they would stop fucking up. Reflecting, literally. You're over here reflecting on why this has even occurred, why these people keep showing up in your energy, and why they're lying on you. I mean, for reals, this person is going back to their false religion and lying to the authority figures in this religion about you. And these authority figures are finding out that this person's a fucking liar. So, you know, if they would have just put this person in jail, it would have kept this person that's been attacking you safe if they would have just done the right thing and put them in jail. But since they haven't, most likely these Satanists and other people are going to come for them and they're going to sacrifice this person to some fucking entity because they lied. No facts. What I just say, never has the facts, make shits up, lies. They make shit up and lie. They want to say that you're selling substances and you don't have anything in your house related to that. And so and you don't have people coming in and out of your house. You've been monitored. You've been monitored online and in person. You've been stalked. You've been illegally surveillanced, all of that fucking shit. All of it. There's absolutely not one piece of evidence that points to you being a fucking substance seller. But you know where all the evidence actually points to? This dumbass bitch that keeps lying on you. It pretty much looks like they're the ones selling fucking substances. This person wants to marry for money, or they could be saying that you are a gold digger and marry for money. And what the fuck does that matter? Even if you were a gold digger marrying for money, which you're not, but even if, and like person is so fucking stupid. You're not even, most of you are not even, I'm not even married. Most of you are not even married. How can we be marrying for money when we're not fucking married? Shut up with this shit. God damn, people are stupid as fuck. It doesn't take that much to look in to see if someone's married or not. You can Google search their name and find out information about them. The feds already know that you are not fucking married. Like, what is wrong with this person? They keep saying that you're here to marry for money and destroy people for their money. And that's not the truth. This person abuses divination. Maybe where they're getting this shit from is these readings that they're getting done. Because it seems to me like they keep doing these readings and they're not a psychic. They're not an intuitive. They're not gifted. They're not allowed to get access to your Akashic records, and they're not allowed to see what's coming to you. This person is making shit up off of false information that they get from abusing divination. And then they go to the FBI and the CIA and say that you are doing all these things that you're not doing. And this person is going to have to answer to these other groups as to why they were trying to frame you and set you up. Because you move in silence. You moving in silence has caused this person that does divination on you all the time to not get correct answers, because you're not revealing anything about yourself or your life, literally. And this person thinks that they've actually blocked a marriage from you or blocked something from you, or that their witchcraft is going to be able to keep you from ever getting married or having somebody. And that's a lie. This person's little voodoo doll bullshit is about to epically backfire. In fact, I report this person's energy to Annabelle, the doll that actually murders people. Straight up. I'm linking their energy up. Annabelle can take over that voodoo doll and do whatever she wants to this person. You're going to find that this person is going mentally insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more card from this. Yeah, they're hooked on you. They're hooked into your energy. This person is hooked. They don't know what to do. And thank you, Annabelle, for hunting this person down and doing to them what they were trying to do to collective. Literally, this person was trying to stage a robbery. They were trying to steal from you. They were trying to say that you steal, that you have robbed people. No, you haven't. There's no evidence of that. They also are saying that you're in debt, that you're in poverty. Maybe this person did some identity theft, or they were taking out money in your name or whatever. They want you to be desperate. They're very money hungry and extremely greedy. This person is the one that wants to marry for money, but they're so fucking ugly. Nobody would want to stick dick into this person, or whatever the opposite is. I'm not even kidding. It's all about money. You're getting a new beginning because of this person's lies. You're basically getting a new beginning. God is redeeming you. God is vindicating you. My left ear just started ringing very loud. Yeah, this is about God vindicating you. Because you love yourself. Self-love, self-care. You're self-made, self-created, authentic self. You have a personal foundation. Nobody's going to be able to tamper with that. They can do whatever the fuck they feel that they need to do to hurt and harm you, but this is going to backfire ultimately. You loving yourself is keeping you free of this person's witchcraft. 4, they want your personal foundation. This person wants something that is yours. They tried to do a love spell, love binding, love curse, love obsession, come back to me spell, love hex, karmic love. Like I said, this person's tried to stop you from ever getting married. Why would they ever deserve to have a marriage if you can't have one? They might want to think about that before they fuck around and find out that nobody is ever going to love them authentically without having to be under a fucking witchcraft spell. And the thing is you've broken free from whatever this love spell crap is. I'm sure that this type of taking away people's free will with witchcraft is probably looked down upon. This person's a trickster, a mischief, a miscreant, a joker, a clown. They think they're very, very witty, very cunning. They're stupid. This person's going to hell. We have Thor's hammer, Stormbreaker showing up here. This person's literally going to hell. I'm not joking. Not an exaggeration. If they only knew, if this person only fucking actually knew who you were, they would be pissing themselves right now with fear. With the amount of people that have been sent to hell because of what they've done to you. This person is literally going to be burning in the lake of fire. Like, that's the energy I get off them. Yeah. Yaldabaoth, Theos, Sakla, Jehovah, Yahweh, Nyarlathotep, Shugos, and Sophia. So basically you are protected. All, Theos and Sakla, Jehovah, those are all the gods of some types of Christianity. These other ones are ancient. They're Lovecraftian deities. You have beings that take care of you, that look over you, that make sure that you are okay. This person could not have anticipated that because they don't believe in that. 4, this person couldn't have anticipated that you would actually be protected from their bullshit. This person wants your foundation so bad, not realizing that your foundation, they're going to have to get past Yalda Baoth, Theos, Sakla, Jehovah, Yahweh, Nyarlathotep. Good fucking luck with that. Shuggus and Sophia, good luck with that. This person's very vexed, which means they're upset. They're disturbed. Okay. They're afraid. They're scared. They're intimidated. They're paranoid. They're haunted. They're guilty. They're facing some type of lunacy because of the moon magic that they were involved in. And they want absolution, but they're not going to receive it. Yeah, all you need to do to kick this person out is cleanse your space, clear your energy, cleanse your home, bless your property, take a spiritual bath, do a smudging ritual, do a releasing ritual. This person's tried to do some knot tying spell. I don't know what that's for. Maybe if you guys know what that is, you can put it in the chat. I don't know what knot spells do, but yeah, this person's tried to tie your energy up in knots so they could siphon it. 6, for monetary success. This person is demonic. They're facing some type of punishment when it comes to getting their children taken from them. This person is in court. Kids are at risk of being taken. Yeah, somebody's reporting abuse and neglect that this person is causing. Also, you're dodging bullets by you just cleansing your space. You're dodging bullets. Literally, you're blocking negative people. Make sure you guys like the video. You're blocking negative people. You are escaping crazy people. This person thought that they were going to get you caught up with the feds, get you put in jail, and all you're getting from the feds and the DEA is respect. That's all. Even the people that didn't believe in spirituality or intuition or gut feeling or any shit like that, those people are looking at you like you're a divine being. So this person could be losing their vehicle. They're carless. God is stripping them of everything that they were using to attack you with. And again, car could be an actual physical vehicle, or it could be the body as a vehicle for our consciousness. You know what I mean? This person is a weirdo. They want to steal your idea, copy your work, duplicate and feed off of you. This person is used to, it's been too many years now that they've gotten away with stealing your personality, stealing your persona, stealing your energy, and trying to reproduce things that you've already created. This person could not, even if they had the abilities, they wouldn't be able to do it because it's not their destiny. You know, they're a copycat. And this has been seen by the police. The police see that this person is a fucking copycat, and they also see that this person don't take care of their children. This is somebody that could be a female. Maybe you're a female energy, feminine energy. They want to fight you. This person is dumb and weak. The fuck is wrong with them? They want to fight you. They're at war trying to compete with you. How can somebody in their right mind think they're going to compete with somebody else who's a real, authentic person? This person can only imitate you. That's it. They can't, even if this person wanted to run up on you and jump you, you would beat their fucking ass into the curb. Like, I'm not even kidding. This person would get beat. They would get struck down by fucking lightning. Something very bad is going to happen to this person if they don't leave you alone. If this person plans on fighting you, you're going to whoop their ass. I'm not kidding. They might want to think about that again. I am not a violent person in any way. I do not hurt and harm people. I have never been in a physical fight with a woman ever. I've had to defend myself from men who are abusive before, but again, that's about it. I don't even have any history of fighting with women. This person doesn't understand that you do not fucking play about your safety. They think that this is some type of game or some type of fucking joke. Like, would this person appreciate you calling the feds on them? This is why somebody's calling child services on this person. It's their karma. It's what they get. You're over here unbothered, like not even being disturbed at all. Even though they've tried to do all of this to you, they were unsuccessful. Why is this person so obsessed and so upset? And who the F are they? Who are they to the collective? Who are they really? I know who they're pretending to be, but who the fuck are they really? Who are they actually? Oh, more warring angels coming out to bless your properties. Aquarial, Zophiel, Seraphiel, Jangoniel, Wariel, Turiel, and Arachiel. This person is facing a court case. That could have to do with this child services. They're having court issues. This could also be spiritual court, but I am getting physical court. This person's facing a legal restraint, an arrest warrant. They have search warrants. This person is actually selling substances, whoever they are. Whatever this white powder is, I don't think that it is cocaine, which is usually what I would think white powder is, but I don't know. Maybe there's other stuff that's white powder. I don't get it that it's cocaine that they're selling. I get it's something else. But this person is not going to get out on bond. Okay. There's too much documents and evidence of them being a substance seller and an evil voodoo practitioner. Look at this. The force of light is with you. Revealing your truth threatens them all. I don't care if they feel threatened. So what? So this person's in a court case. And what is this court? Does this court case have anything to do with the collective, or is this about some separate shit? Can we get some clarity on that? Please, Holy Spirit. What is this court case stuff about? God, this person is boring. Wow. Okay. Well, this person is haunted. They're being haunted physically by entities and stuff. They see you as this queen rising energy coming up, stepping into the spotlight, standing in your power, and they're trying to bully you online. This person wants to be a cyber bully. Well, I think did that come out already? It did it? No, bearing false witness did. Oh, no, it did come out. Cyberbully, snitch, op, hacking, false person. So again, this person is trying to bully you online. Good luck with that. How weak do people think you are? This is retarded. They actually think you're weak as fuck. Like you're going to break because somebody bullies you online. Some faceless ass, losing ass, fucking dumbass energy. Like, who gives a fuck about some bot, some weirdo motherfucker that's coming onto the internet to try to abuse people through the internet? Like, who would allow that to bother them? Seriously. You're getting a new beginning. This person thought that they were going to get the new beginning and that you were going to go into prison, that they were going to be released from whatever this demonic stronghold is and that you would be put in it. It's a big no. That's not what's going on here. This person wanted your popularity. They hate that you're getting a new beginning with fame, admiration. being social, being rewarded, and being revered. This person does not like that. They don't like that you are chosen. They don't like that you're favored, and they don't like that people love you for your authentic self. And when this person's their authentic self, everybody gets grossed out. They don't like that. This person's a hitman or a hitwoman. They're an energetic vampire. They only like to do vices, the 7 deadly sins, and they sold their soul to the devil for fame, admiration, extroverted, whatever bullshit. This person sold their soul to the fucking devil to have your destiny. The devil is a liar, and the devil said, sure, I can do that. The devil knew right then and there that it could not give this person your destiny, and so obviously it didn't. Like literally 5. This is going to be major change when it comes to you. This cyberbully shit, I hope that if the FBI, CEA, or whatever these groups of cops are, if they're watching me, please look into the people that are bullying on the internet, harassing and gang stalking people. Look into it. I'm not saying you have to do anything about it, but at least fucking look at it. Screenshot. This person's trying to get evidence of you to bring back to a cop to get you set up and framed so that they can take your position. God would never allow that, and God is going to do the worst things to this person. Like, they think they're haunted now. They have no idea what's on its way. They forgot that the devil works for God. And if God says you can't touch that chosen one, then that's what it is. You're over here too busy winning. They're all they're getting screenshots of is you winning over and over again, like on repeat. You're not doing anything to anybody. You're not doing anything to get in trouble. Now, all of these organizations know that you are innocent, and so they're not investigating you. They're investigating this person. This person could be, they could be saying that they're into you. I think that they're a liar. Wow, cards. Okay, this is what came out. Bankrupt. This person is poor. They're in poverty. They're bankrupt. They can't pay their bills. They were trying to travel towards you, or they were trying to keep you from being able to travel. This person has got bad karma. They've been trying to move towards you with this bad karma so that they could smile in your face and then steal whatever side hustle it is that you do, whatever you do to make money. This person thinks they're going to come in and smile in your face and stab you in the fucking back and just walk away with whatever's yours. And that is not what's going to happen here. I don't know who told them that that was possible, but they were lied to. They might want to blame the devil for tricking them, not you. You didn't tell this person it was possible for them to take your destiny. You didn't tell this person it was possible to get you locked up. You didn't tell this person any of the shit that they've attempted. You did not tell this person. They're stupid. You're still getting a new beginning, regardless of the change they tried to create. This person betrayed you. You would never accept them back because of the mere fact of their fucking betrayal. Okay? And it's bad enough that they sold their soul to the devil, which is not even theirs to sell, but whatever. It's not even really possible, but their heart chakra's blocked. This person literally is a backstabber. Do not trust them. Do not let them near you. If they come near you, call the fucking police on this person. If you can ever at any point in your life get a restraining order against this person, do it. Because they are a demonic entity. They've been, from them selling their soul, they've been turned into some type of demon. They've got some demonic influence, demonic attachment, and they want to bring that to you and disturb your life with it. They think that they don't know how to get this thing that they've attached to them off. This person could have literally been going to worship like Hecate or some stupid shit to do with witchcraft, and now they're possessed by fucking demons. Dude, any dumbass that goes to the crossroad and thinks that they're going to be reaching a goddess, first of all, to get to Hecate, I don't even know if I want to reveal this, but you have to go through Hestia, the goddess of heart, home, and fire, to even reach any other Greek deity. or tightness or titan or whatever. You cannot just go to the crossroads and meet that deity. People are fucking delusional. But you know what does hang out at the crossroads? Demons. Demons do. That's where they're at. If you want to go meet a demon, go to a crossroads in the middle of the night. This person is stupid. They were tricked. The Archetypes Oracle deck. What a weirdo. This person is a weirdo. They're not going to tell their mental health therapist or these cops or anybody else that they were doing witchcraft. That's what they need to do, is come clean and just be honest with the police and everybody else of what they were doing and why they're so fucked up in the head and why they did all this shit is because of witchcraft. They're not going to tell anybody that because they want to keep it a secret, but somebody has already exposed this person. You're a healer. This person is trying to figure out that secret component that you have to how you're able to repair yourself, rebuild, and reconstruct your life. They want to steal that information so that they can use it to heal themselves from what they tried to do to you. This person's not getting out of the karma that they caused. They brought this shit upon themselves. They're not escaping it. Point blank, period. You are the healer. They are the one that needs to be healed. You're not going to spend any time or energy healing this person that's a backstabbing bitch. They created the apocalypse for themselves. Let them fucking die in it. Who cares? This is one of the most unintelligent people I've ever read. I don't know if they get any dumber than this. This person's caused a legitimate apocalypse in their own life to occur by coming for you. How lame is that? And they're waiting for some type of real apocalypse to happen. That's so funny. They thought that they were so important to the universe. All this person does is bring suffering to others. That's about fucking it. The destroyer, what I just say, that's all they do is destroy shit, fuck things up, ruin things. They're not even like Shiva, how Shiva destroys things in a positive way and it brings about positivity. This person just destroys anything that's good. They're a life ruining bitch. 5, this person would ruin the life of everybody this person is not loyal to anyone. They're not honest. They're not loyal, and they're a cheater, a backstabber, a liar, a fraud, a fucking weirdo, and a copycat. And a desperate ass hoe. The dead end. This is fucking over. They've destroyed their destiny. They have literally destroyed any chance of healing a connection with you, of repairing something, of fixing their finances. This person has destroyed the fuck out of their own life. Completely. They basically called down death and judgment upon themselves by doing this stupid shit. They wanted to be rewarded. Why would this person be rewarded for doing black fucking magic? And not only that, Islam and all these other religions are about to kick this person out of whatever coven they belong to. They're going to be outcasted by every type of spirituality. Nobody will want to take this person in. And anybody that tries to help this person get rid of this bad karma that they got from defaming your character, that person that helps them will suffer the same consequences as the person that did it. Nobody should be helping this person get out of their karma. They need to pay for what they did and move the fuck on. This shape-shifting fucking weirdo. This is the end for this shape-shifting bitch. I'm not kidding. Ironic how you're probably the only one that could deliver this person from this demonic influence, but I would not raise one fucking finger to help this person who tried to have you orphaned, tried to silence you, tried to shut your mouth, tried to do beauty spells on you. This person did everything in their power to fuck your life up. And now it's them. Six, more monetary success. The threshold. They should not have passed this threshold. They were warned. This person was warned not to do this. The fault line, the threshold and the fault line, they were warned that if they do this, it's going to trigger something, a chain of events or a butterfly effect that cannot be stopped once it's set into motion. Once this shit is set into motion, you can't stop it. And anybody that tries to intervene on it is going to get their head ripped the fuck off their body. So people might want to be mindful about helping out who they're fucking sticking by in this day and age, in the actual time of the real fucking apocalypse and the end of fucking everything. Come on, yo. Kairos. This person feels like because they know a little bit about spirituality and the past, that they're going to be able to beat all of this shit that's coming down upon them. They have no idea how royally bad they have effed up. I just cannot stand these muggle weirdos that have no intelligence, intellect, or any self-awareness. This person could have looked at any point on their path, and if they had really an ability, they would have been able to see where this was going to lead them. The ocean. This person might want to be mindful of the ocean completely swallowing them up. If they go anywhere near the ocean, this person is going to be attacked by a shark, taken to the bottom of the ocean by a mermaid. Yeah, they have offended greatly the universe. They have fucked up everything. The one, because you are the one. They're not. This person wanted to be the one, but they're not. And they're finding out the hard way that they are not the one. They literally are. They're finding out the very hard way that they are not chosen, that they're not favored. The nectar, they're not getting this nectar. This person is not getting any fucking energy from you at all. This is over. The seed, they're not the seed that was planted here to blossom. This person has no authority over you. None. You're a mystic. The mystic. This person is finding out that they are not chosen. The maiden. They could have been attacking you from the time that you were the maiden. They wanted to be this shaman energy, and they're finding out that they hold no shamanic power. They're also, everyone's finding out that this person is wearing a mask and that they don't do shadow work. They could have been trying to play on a mother wound that you have, trying to have you abandoned and outcast and abused. This person is a horrible parent. Somebody needs to snatch the kids away from this person. Yeah, the vessel. They wanted to be the vessel to bring about this new era. They are not it. They don't have a womb. They're not the queen. They're not fucking it. They're not the one. The desert. This person might want to go out to the desert and stay there. Straight up. All right, we'll get one more with this deck. The Siren, La Sirene. Okay. You have forces. That's why I said they need to go. They might want to go to the desert and stay the fuck away from the ocean. The mermaids will be pulling this person down to the depths and will make this person a slave for the rest of existence. That's not a made up thing. And it's not an exaggeration. If you go to different cultures all over the world, mermaids exist there and the people know about them and they respect them and their property and where they are. It's given big La Sirene, Mami Wata type energy. And if you don't know about Mami Wata is an African mermaid-like goddess, water goddess. Where's the box to this? Where did it go? Did it fall on the ground? Oh, there it is. Duh. But yeah. You are protected from beings that own the ocean. So, you know, I just don't know what to tell this person. They should not have done any of this. Let's get a conclusion for this reading. 3, you have mastered something when it comes to this person. Okay. You've healed something, repaired, you've gone through a rebirth, and you're very generous, you're in your birthright, and you're very charitable to other people. This person is very greedy, self-centered, self-orientated, and they don't think about others. They're the exact opposite of you. Military, Navy, Air Force, Special Forces, soldiers, veterans. This person, you work for the army of the Lord, point blank, period. This person they belong to the devil. I don't know what to tell them. This is basically over. This person has repressed, forgotten trauma. They forgot that they're the one that fucked everything up. They're missing a very vital piece of the information, and they need to seek some type of guidance elsewhere. Is there anything else that we need to know, Spirit? You're still getting a new beginning. Pick a card from the Cosmic Oracle. Okay, what do we need to see from this? Can we get more like identifying information about this person, or does it matter? Intimacy. This person wants to be intimate with you. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. This could be an ex. They want to be intimate with you, that's for sure. How disgusting are they? 3, they think that they mastered something with sex. This person wants a commitment with you. Ew. Barf. They're spying on you. Ew. Fuck no. What a desperate weirdo and fucking loser. If this has got to be some type of LGBTQ plus thing that is going on, because I can't even fathom like a man trying to steal the destiny of a woman when they have a whole penis on their body. Like, make it make sense. How are you going to steal the destiny of somebody that's destined to have children, be a mother, whatever, when you got a whole dick in your pants? Make it make fucking sense. Like, this person better not be of the opposite sex trying to do that, or of the same sex trying to do that. Fucking ass weirdo. Banshees, Candyman, Jinn, ghouls, Wraith, Boogeyman, Slenderman, Grim Reaper. This person's playing around with some type of Ouija board. Demon, Zozo, Bloody Mary, and the Cenobites. They might want to be mindful and be respectful to these beings rather than trying to use them to hurt other people. These beings are going to do whatever the fuck they want. You could be a content creator, okay? A tarot card reader. You could be a spiritual practitioner, a psychic, or a fortune teller. This person, they're in spiritual court. They're on trial. It's Judgment Day. They could be a content creator, a tarot card reader, whatever, psychic, fortune teller. Literally, this person they could classify themselves as that, even though they're not really actually that. They just classify themselves as that. They want to copy you, obviously. They want to do what you do, even though they're nothing like you. You guys are opposite of each other. Okay, is there anything else that we need to know before we go about this person? Like, for them to look out for, anything else, Spirit, that you have for us? Just know that this is all return to sender times 10. Reversing curse. This is all being reversed back on them. Black magic backfires. Towers. Reversal of bad fortune if they cause you any misfortune. It's being reversed, and their spell work is getting blocked as AF. As fuck. It's getting blocked as fuck. This person could have been a part of some type of prayer group. They're a game player. Maybe they unalive men or women. They're like Black Widow energy. They could, and what did I say about they could have been bisexual, homosexual, transsexual, transgender, heterosexual? I'm going to be very clear about this. There's nothing wrong with falling into any of those LGBTQ plus categories. I love everybody, whether they're LGBTQ plus or not LGBTQ plus. I just love everybody, and I respect all people's beliefs and all people's walks of life. However, this person is trying to use the fact that they're going through some type of trans whatever situation as a reason to do witchcraft on you. And no, you cannot have a fucking, like, and this is what I'm saying. You cannot steal the destiny of a woman if you have a ding-a-ling between your legs. Okay, I'm sorry, but somebody needs to tell this person it's not possible. Pick one card for the past energy on the situation. And I don't give a fuck if people hate me because I love people that are of LGBTQ plus. If you're that much judgmental, you shouldn't be watching me. I accept people of every religion, of every walk of life. Even if you're a Satanist, I still love people like that. I just love people. I don't judge people because of their what they believe in. I judge people because of the content of their character and who they portray themselves to be and who they actually are. And I really don't even judge people because it's not my place. I just use my discernment is all. So this person literally could be on the East Coast, West Coast. They could be in the dirty South, the Midwest, North. They're in North America, point blank, period. Okay. Maybe they're, is this person like what is it called? Immigrant? Are they an illegal immigrant? Is this person an illegal immigrant? No, they're not. Okay. This person could have been saying that you were a drunk, that you were a drug dealer. Please stop with this shit. This person's over here popping pills, taking substances, getting effed up all the time. And they're telling these feds or whatever that you're the substance seller. You've got to be joking. Please, God, please, please, please. 5. Please reveal who this person is to everyone. Let there be no confusion. Yeah, you're an earth angel, a light worker, a starseed, a wise one, point blank, period. They're trying to say that you're a pill popper and some other stupid shit, but you're over here being chosen and ascending and all of that. Like, that's funny to me. Shame on this person. Pick a card from the Twin Flame deck. Why? So this person could be obsessed with you. They could want to have sex with you. That's what I'm kind of picking up now. I wasn't getting that at the beginning, but now as we're finishing the reading, I am kind of picking that up. What is up with this person? Why are they being so weird? Yeah, they don't know. They don't understand your strength. They truly do not understand how strong you are. This person they will never ever come across another person that is as strong as you are. Okay, I can guarantee it. Okay, is there anything else we need to know about this person? We didn't get any. This person is trying to make themselves the hero, you the villain. They want to make you the opposition. This person wanted to be your companion. They wanted to be the one that teaches you a lesson. No. They want to be the storyteller. This person, that's all they are, is a liar, a fraud. Fraudulent, lying piece of shit that makes things up and tries to get people in trouble. These cops should really put this person in prison, because if these police officers would have came towards you and tried to fuck with you in any way, they would have gotten taken out by the Most High. So they might want to be mindful about following up the advice of idiots. This person pretended to be your friend. They could have been an associate, a colleague, an acquaintance, a partnership, part of a partnership, an alliance, a follower of yours. They're trying to banish you so that they can take your place. This person's doing witchcraft. Allah, please intervene on this person and their jinn. Please intervene on their witchcraft spells. Please, Allah, this person is abusing Islam and other spirituality. We are reporting them to you because this is not right. They're trying to energy harvest off of you. That's what they thought that they were going to do, is get you locked up in a cell and then steal your energy forever. Your energy would kill this person. They are going to come in and ask for you to be humble. They're trying to humble you. They want you to forgive them. Do not forgive this person. Like, forgive yourself for the reason that they exist, but do not allow this person anywhere ever to come near you ever again. If they ever come near, if they're allowed to get near you ever again, they're going to do something to lock you up or put you in prison or kill you. Do not allow them near you. And I hate to say that. They were never your friend. This person was always a fucking troll. A nasty, dirty ass, slimy ass, greasy ass, stupid ass, dumb ass troll. That has a personal vendetta against you. They're a karmic person with a mental illness, a narc and a sociopath. They've got a superiority complex. They think that they're God. They're not fucking God. This person's delusional. They have authority issues and they abuse their power. Okay, anything else before we go? We got air sign energy. They will be back with an apology. It's only so that they can set you up and get themselves out of trouble. This person was trying to send you nightmares and mess with your sleep. They wanted you to have insomnia. Now this person can't sleep. How ironic. This person is trying to use rules and regulations to restrict you, like suing you and shit like that. And they're the one that's in court for all of this stuff. That's crazy, isn't it? This person's a criminal. They committed crimes against you, fraud, identity theft, trying to traffic you, trying to create a felony against you, scamming you, going on the dark web. This person is fucked. Their destiny is ruined. Whatever their original destiny was, that is off the table. It's been taken off the table. All right, let's just get one more card. And we're going to end this reading. This person is currently trying to remote view you, possibly through social media. They're like using their phone to try to stalk you. I don't know. That's weird. They're making a wish against you. Like I said, Allah, God, please investigate the jinn and any types of wishes that are being made against the collective or me or anybody else that is, to be honest, innocent of this, because this is not right. This person is misusing and disobeying your laws. They're committing crimes against you, crimes against us. And they're also doing black magic and they're lying about it. This air sign, this could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I pray for full deliverance from this person in every type of way. And also, I pray that the police and all of these organizations that this person brought my collective's name to, I pray that they are able to see the truth about this person so that they can do what's right and put this person in jail or the mental institution where they really need to be so that they can stop hurting and harming other people. And this person's not going to stop being haunted and tormented day and night by these demons and spirits until they repent, apologize to you, like a legitimate apology, not, oh, I'm coming in to apologize. Here, let me throw some substances on you and take a picture of you and then give it to the police. No, this person is done. They're cooked. They should have thought much harder about this before doing it, of what would the repercussions be if I were to fail on this mission to set up collective, this drama starter. What is going to happen to me if I can't set up collective? And if I can't get them locked up unlawfully, what's going to happen to me? You know what's going to happen to them? You probably already do. They're going to get sick. They're going to be imprisoned. They're going to be punished, and they're going to be judged. Point blank, period. It's unavoidable at this point. They did too much. They lied, and they bared false witness. That's a crime against God. So again, let these people do what they're going to do, you know? Yeah, what they're saying about you is literally what they're doing themselves, and the police know this. Yeah, so just let these people go. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Until the next reading, you guys, peace be with you. Have a wonderful day. Please like this video, tap the notification bell, all that good stuff. Make sure that you are subscribed to the platform, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Have a good day, you guys.